सर आवाज येतोय? हो करूया सुरू सर.
Okay. I welcome Aarti ma'am on behalf of our civil department, Dr. Technology Pimpri Bude. Welcome, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, students. Today we have with us eminent Khandelwal ma'am, assistant engineer, grade in resources department. Madam is having huge experience of handling so many water projects and it's design. So, even we require surface water and water and start section.
Hello, sir.
Okay,
Audible?
madam, you can
Yes, sir.
start. You can share your screen and can start the presentation or your lecture.
सर मला एबल करा ना स्क्रीन शेअरला. आय एम अनेबल टू शेअर माय स्क्रीन.
More.
हॅलो.
एकच मिनिट हा मॅडम.
हो सर.
दोन्हीला तू सोडली होतच हे त्याच्यात तुम्ही घ्या त्याच्यामध्ये वस्तू आता
Hello. Yes, ma'am. Now you can share screen, ma'am.
Aarti ma'am, please try now. Yes, yes. Now it is shared now, ma'am. The screen is visible. The shared screen is visible, ma'am.
Sir, my slide is visible.
Yes, yes, madam. Your voice is audible.
Yes, ma'am.
You
Visible.
can start your presentation now.
Yes, sir. Good morning, all students. After some disturbance, where just share my knowledge with you regarding the subsurface drainage technology and what measures in the government of Maharashtra taking to reclaim that system. First of all, our country has the many rivers and the many small and large rivers divided near about 23 large and 200 small river basins. In the Maharashtra, there are the many rivers, main rivers like Godavari and all. Especially in Pashchim Maharashtra, there are lots of river and the water resources we have. Near about our rainfall is the 400 mm to 6,000 mm. Maharashtra, as per the topography, is the 30.8. We have a lots of water in Maharashtra. Because of this water, there is the excess use of that water. We are facing the two major problem: water logging and salinity. What in your curriculum activity syllabus, you know that this both the parameters, water logging and salinity. Soil may be regarded as the waterlogged when it is nearly saturated with the water of the time, such that its air phase and restricted. Air phase is restricted. And another phenomena is the salinity, refer to the concentrated salt in water as well as at the top of the soil. What we can do to reclaim this system or the measures to control this system is the land reclamation. There are the many lands in Maharashtra also, other states also, which is affected due to both the reasons, water logging and salinity. We'll see the land reclamation method. It is the approach to maintain the favorable conditions to land and natural resources that is critical for the agriculture. We can see that because of the water logging and the salinity issues, there are all the soil zone below the crop and roots. It is totally restricted to the grow, and the fertility issue will be raised, and land totally damaged and can't take the more crops on that, and farmers are more hammered because of this phenomena. There are the major goals why we should do these things: because of the land subjected to the physical damages, as well as the formation of the different crops and the development of the different crops. It's totally restricted because of the water logging and salinity issues. And we have, for the healthy crop development, we have to restrict the excess moisturization and the water in the sand and soils. I just categorize what the impact because of these two phenomena. What the impact is we are facing in the soil modification, social economical impact, public health, and effects on the flora and fauna. What soil modification, additional water excess, it is a totally damage to the ground soil damages, total ground soil, which is we really is hard to take any crops to over there, and total that land is not used for any purpose, like the not farming, not any polyhouses or anything, any purpose, because it's the excess water and soil conditions totally damaged. Water table reaches when water reaches near about reaches to the 1 to 2 meter of the soil surface. This increased saturation root zone of the point that oxygen exchange is the hidden, and the crop thus do not get the sufficient nutrition, which is the totally affect the productivity of the crops as well as the growth of the farms. Soil these are the another some points. We can state the soil transported to the root zone or to the surface as the water table rises during the waterlogging condition. Because of the excess soil concentration in the root zone, obstruct the flow of water, the roots, plant, and die with their soil level existing tolerance. Already I just explained. What is the another social economical impact? Due to the global record, large tracts of the irrigation lands are going out the production almost the same rate as new the irrigated fields are being added due to the soil deterioration. What happening because of the damaging of the land and not used anymore for the cropping, and irrigable land are reducing day by day. With the increasing of population and decreasing the agriculture productivity of soil would be a greater threat since the land holding per family is decreasing day by day. We are facing another issue day by day because of the separation of the families. Land holding also reducing. The per family person land holding are reducing because of the family separation and all. Another is the remedy measures to the irrigated at the prevent the lands getting the waterlogged and Salai also damage a large chunk of the finance. Some farmers or basically in the Maharashtra also many farmers are depend only farming and the crop production to survive the and maintain the family as a surviving the whole their expenses. Public health. What exactly impact on the public health to excess amount of water loaded with the residual chemical fertilizers, parasitized flew through the natural nalas and rivers, thus water quality deteriorated. Why waterlogging happened? Because the farmer don't have the knowledge about the which crop required water, what kind of the water quantity of the water, and the knowledge of less knowledge and the excess water amount of water they are applying to the crop. Some reason is the because of the rain, also excess rain in the some area in the Maharashtra as well as in the India. That is the reason. And it's chemical extra chemical utilization is the one of the reason. That is the damage of the soil is happening. Spread of the diseases due to the bacteria, viral pathogens. This is the another thing. The water collected at one place, or that the area is damaged, then the malaria and all the diseases automatically increase. What is the effect of the flora fauna? Waterlogged provides a constant moisture environment within the soil. With the field being the so wet, so all the time they would not be able to thrive. Increase the nutrient load from the fertilizer as well as the proliferation of the soil resistance. These are the another point. This is how they are affect the flora and fauna of the soil. Now we will see the problem, what happening because of the water and waterlogging and salinity. Now we will go to the what solution we can apply, what government of Maharashtra presently working on this problem. There are the two methods, surface drainage system and subsurface drainage system. Remove the excess of water entire from the soil, result an increase in the surface runoff by which the amount of water going to storage in the soil is reduced. This is the only totally work on the surface, providing the gravitational force and all. Another system is the subsurface drainage system. Remove the water after it has entered in the soil. It aims to increase the rate at which the water can be drained from the soil so as to lower the water table for increasing the depth of unsaturated soil above the water table. Some places it is sufficient, not sufficient to the remove water on the from the surface only. We should go to the below ground level and we should report that is the system is the subsurface system. Surface system, simple plant design construct usually relatively less expensive because we are just with the gravitational flow and make the trenches, and because of gravitational flow collect all the water at the one place and by sloping that the remove. This is the simple method surface system. What is the advantages of surface system? It is less expensive. It is remove the surface water easily and not need any more technical knowledge to do. Farmer can do their self also on their small land also. Now we will see the subsurface drainage system. It is a process limited access the drainage porosity water from the subsoil in water to lower the regulate the depth of the water table below the crop root zone. We will remove the total water from the below the ground level, which is the remove from the crop root zone, which is the basically happening due to the increase of water layer table. Subsurface drainage has been major advantages to lowering the water table, because we are working not only on the surface water as well as the below ground ground level also, and we will try to reduce the water table. That is the main advantages of this system, is if you can reduce the water table also, so can that in future also that system will help to the restrict the waterlogging and saline issues. What are happening in the our Maharashtra state, as per the observation of some data, we can see the last 10 years we are processed to the with the open drainage system. I will explain what is the open drainage system later on. Because of that open drainage system and regular repairs, even that have regularly doing land not 65% due to land reclamation. The introduction of DRA, Director of Irrigation Research and Development. This is the office circle, which is the under the Government of Maharashtra Water Resources Department, which is start 1916. And the jurisdiction is the whole Maharashtra, total 8 fields division, 35 subdivision. This is the office of Government of Maharashtra, which is handling the water logging issues and the salinity issue in the whole Maharashtra. What presently they are doing, they are doing the pre-irrigation activities, post-irrigation activities, soil surveys. They are regularly pre-irrigation activities, means they are taking the periodical observation on the canal command system and the maintaining the record. After 3 years, they found the area is near about 4 to 5 hectare is damaged. Then they propose the open drainage system. Post irrigation, irrigation, they are taking the soils. They are taking the water table counts at the Vale River. They are taking the count and make the record for the water table, how water table increase or reduce, whatever. Soil surveys, different taste of the soil surveys in the area of damage and water damage areas. Monitoring the groundwater level in the command areas, identify and demarcation of damaged land, and curative measures and land reclamation for the land reclamation. Now, presently, open drainage system in the Maharashtra, what they are exactly doing? Open drains are excavated in a specific layout with the main drain and laterals. They are providing the main drain and the collecting drain for the different land zone, and that the laterals collect the water, and main drain is the transfer that water to local nala or the river, so that all water is collected by the gravity and they transfer to the local nalas. These open drains connected to the carrier drains, which simply transport the water to the waterfall and natural nalas. The open drain across the built with the appropriate side slopes, bed width, that is just dimension of the cross section. The depth of the cross section is derived from the depth of the previous layer, and the perfect stability of the cross section in terms of the strata of the soil. Now, in the today's session, I just want to explain what is the subsurface drainage system. This system is presently not applied in the Maharashtra. SSD subsurface drainage system is applied in the other than the Maharashtra, Haryana, Rajasthan. They are applied this system. And they found the more reclamation rate, and easily land can reclaim, and we can go to the more precious work, so that the land can use for the again cropping and farming. Subsurface drains has insufficient, surface drains are insufficient, overrun with the weeds, bushes, and the clogged with the silt. In SSD system, the surplus water is taken from the soil to prevent the ground damage, which overcome to rising the water level in the soil. The removed subsurface use the never allowed to increase the water level. Water flows through the pipes in the most common type of in this pipe, and pipe placed 1 to 3 meters below the ground surface. Another advantages of subsurface drainage system, you can save the land holding. Land is not used for in the open system, land used, and the farmer not ready to give the easily to land for the open drainage system. And SSD, you don't need to hold the land. It is totally underground. Then it is easily can proceed that way. These are some components: main drain system, laterals, collector pipes. These are technical, what material we can use, how installation we use, synthetic filter and structures. I will explain more on the figures. See, this is the subsurface drainage system, how it works. If you can see, this is the main drain towards the drain channel. This is the collector from which is collect the water from the lateral system. We are land here. We provide the laterals as per the land situation, damage condition of that land. As per that, we are decided the spacing of the laterals 25 meter to 100 meter. If more land is damaged and water level is much affected, then we provide the near laterals 30 meters or 50 meters. Otherwise, each 100 meter we have provide lateral. This lateral collect the water from this space, and this collector flow that water with the gravitational flow and add to this. And main drainage is connected to the local nalas or river, which is collect all the water and surplus to that. This is the concept to SSD use the percolated pipe. Land and water locked. I will try if this video will play. Okay, this is a small video about it. This is a technical installation, how we will install the parameter system in the main pipe, laterals and slopings and the cross section. It is vary as per the different installation, or the varies as per the ground conditions. This is the actual picture how we can cross section do for the piping installation piping of subsurface drainage. We lay down the whole trenches. We can see after we can excavate the whole trenches, we install the pipe like this. We can see that this is a filter above that pipe, and all the water by these sides we can come and collect in this collector. See more laying a closed drain pipe as the collector pipe. These are the collector they are installing here. Backfilling to collector. After we can lay down all the pipes, they are backfilling to drain. Depth of the lateral drain. This is the another system we can provide as the SSD is in the Haryana or the state provided because of they have the flat terrain. They don't have the natural gravity to the land. So I will show the another combination. We can make the main drain is the open and other is the laterals, and the collector is can be used as a SSD. This is the one of the combination, because this sometimes because of the heavy rain and the choke off of some pipe, it can happen that whole SSD system can failure. So if we can do the open drain as a open trench and another is by pipe, that can help in cost saving also. That is the another method to composite surface drainage system. This is all the details regarding that. See how water log. I just added some one case study here in our Ranjangaon Sandas near the Shirur. This is you can see the actual damage of a land. See you can white patches which is show you the salinity. And in this second picture you can see this is a river. What level water table is rises. It comes near about the ground level. This is total in this picture. You can see the total land is totally waste, damaged. We can't take any crops or anything over there. Another we can. See the last picture how root unnecessary plants came there, and which is not exactly used for the anything. It is just grass which is harming to the lands. Yes, that's it from my side. Yes, sir.
Okay, madam. It was really very informative session from your side, and the concepts which were new, I was very well explained by you. I
Yes,
am thankful from on behalf of Civil Engineering Department and Dr. D.Y. Patil Institute of Technology, giving a lecture to our BE final year engineering students, and hope you will cooperate with this regarding organize this lectures in future also.
yes, sir.
Okay,
I
thank you,
would like
madam.
to thank to all the civil department as well as all the students who will listen me very patientfully. If any queries, you can just approach to Shirgire sir. Anyone to want to go further or want more details, found the interesting in some topics, definitely approach to Shirgire sir. They will connect to me if any can help, or your any student want to go detailed study in waterlogging salinity issues. I definitely help you. Thank you to whole D.Y. Patil College and especially Shirgere sir to give me the opportunity to deliver the lecture and share my knowledge. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for your wonderful session. And
Yes, sir.
the students have been actually they have delighted much in this area of waterlogging and salinity and what are the adverse effect and how to deal with that. You have explained it very nicely, and
Thank
definitely that will help them understand the importance of this topic. So
Yes, sir.
thank you from our civil engineering department. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.